brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Bucks, and it's all up next.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner playing in front of the home crowd. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by their new quarterback. Greg, it is a rookie from South Carolina.
Advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level playing next Sunday.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly...
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup.
So important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go.
Here comes Otton in motion. Another run here with White. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Go.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball. Exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. Now a loose football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to reverse? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick.
Exactly where that first down marker is. He's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him.
To your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run with White. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that.
He could do. He takes the loss.
From back at the 5. Here now 3rd and goal.
Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure too much. And he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup.
Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. Down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Enough space up front to pick up 1 yard. That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there.
Right here, and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Let's go. Go.
across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. This one on target to Godwin. They'll look to pick up the pace.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again.
Maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ready? Get up.
They run with White. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next,
a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to White. He'll take this forward for about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Set up. Ready.
initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. No gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at about the 8. What a pickup. A gain of 18.
You find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line for goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hup.
They'll try to run with White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Set. Set, go.
The give to White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
It's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes White on the toss right, and not much there. He's back to the original line.
Hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. Well, he's brought down that pass.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth execute, and the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll go again with White. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry.
I know that play was coming because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one.
Come on, set.
Here comes Otten in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
He's of all the protectors, and in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
That's the end.
So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
The slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's got it. First down.
Ian, Mike, they have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
Right, I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open quick as that ball is coming out.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. A short one there to Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard.
It's pretty air working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
Come on, set. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs.